What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Dio, and today I got Wingstop, and I got not all, but almost all of their chicken sandwiches. I got pretty much all the ones that I like in terms of like the sauce flavors or whatever. And they had a free item on $25 or more, so I got 4 tenders. This is just mild tenders, and I got a whole bunch of sauces. I got the honey mustard, I got the blue cheese, ranch, and the cheese sauce. And I'm drinking this strawberry clear American, so we're just gonna get into it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. All right, we're just gonna go for one. This is either hot or mild. I don't love Wingstop chicken sandwiches, if I never get them, but I do think they're pretty good. But their frozen patties, they're more on the soggier side. Got pickle hanging off there. But still delicious. So some Wingstop ranch action. Put that in your mouth. So this is definitely mild. Ain't mad at that. Now I can't sit here and tell you that I would actually successfully eat every one of these sandwiches, and I'm still kind of sick, but hey. It was between this or pizza. I really wanted pizza, but then I was watching like an old King Scratch video when he collabed with Cody Childs, and that definitely made me want to eat some chicken sandwiches. But it's the wings all day, every day. It's glove time. Let's go in for the one that I believe is lemon pepper. I can't tell, but I think it is. Either lemon pepper or it's plain. Lemon pepper. It's not as strong on a chicken sandwich, but works very well on the wings, obviously, boneless or bone in, and it works well on the tenders. But for these little frozen chicken patties, not so much. Mm. Still good though. So I'm trying to make a short and long form video at the same time. So I got my phone propped up, and I'm. So forgive me, this video seems kind of awkward. Mm. No, I never tried all the Wingstop's chicken sandwiches. I I know lemon pepper was one of the ones I tried, and I think I tried like a sauce flavor or something. I may or may not have a video on the channel with a chicken sandwich. I can't remember, but we gotta go for the hot honey. We gotta go for the hot honey. I feel like they stepped up their bun game too, because their buns kind of sucked at first. Hot honey. Now that's hot honey to me. Dry rub always reigns supreme over wet rub. Mm. You can't go wrong with this. So let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday at work, I was I was feeling so terrible. I um I had a bad headache, but it started off. It was kind of there when I woke up, but it didn't really start to really kick in until I got to work. Obviously, so once I started moving around and stuff, and then it wasn't just a headache. You feel in the head, like you know, I was feeling like my eye sockets and stuff. So I was like, man, damn. And I wanted to go home so bad, but I was like, nah, this is my last day before I'm off, so I might as well go ahead and just tough it out. Those are the longest 8 hours ever. I'm telling you. I was on my lunch break and I sat on the GM side of the store, um, by like the little toy crane machine and stuff. So I just sat there on the floor. I don't normally sit on the floor because we having ants and stuff over there, but at that point I didn't care because I wasn't gonna sit outside and bake in the heat. So I sat my ass down and I attempted to sleep. And I slept, but I didn't like sleep how I normally sleep, which is like deep sleep. So I could still hear noise and people talking and walking, as they're going by. And I just heard one little girl, like her mom or whatever, she was like, "Mommy, he's knocked out." And her mom was like, "Mind your business," or something like that. So, mm, you know how you get sick and you feel it when you get like the little cold chill, little shiver or whatever, and it just kept happening throughout the day. And all I wanted to do was just like ball up in a corner and just lay there. So when I got home, took my clothes off and I just got straight into bed. I took some Aleve first, and that definitely helped because the headache was the main thing that was getting to me. Not so much the cold. Like the cold sucks, but I wasn't feeling weak from that. I was feeling weak from the headache. I couldn't put my head down and put my head up or really move normally without triggering it. So It was definitely a tough day, but I made it through. So I want to thank all my amazing, you know, KD family members who, showed me love and wished me a good recovery. I don't think people understand, man. When you already at a place you don't like and you feel bad and you really can't do nothing about it, and I think I got sick from a customer. I think a customer coughed on me, and yeah. Wait a second. Oh, garlic palm. So I didn't get garlic palm. That's crazy. That was for sure a flavor I would have got. But this is the. I think this is the Mexican street spice. It's one of these because one of these is Mexican street spice. One of these is the Louisiana street spice. We got the street spice chicken sandwich right now, and it's still just all right to me. Like it's not a crazy flavor in my opinion. But I do want to try some of this nacho cheese. Yeah. Put that in your mouth. Mm. Like I said, this may not be pizza, but it's hitting the spot for sure. And it feels good to know that I can still taste. Mm. I just wish the breading was a lot crispier. Because these would taste a whole lot better if they were. But what are you going to do? Four down, five to attempt. That's why I'm going for the flavors I know I like more. And the ones I can't eat, I'll either save for later and eat another time, or I'll just give them to my brother. I'm probably going to just go ahead and give the tenders to my brother because the only reason why I got those is because it was free. So, Louisiana rub, baby. Mm. I need a drink. So I remember Steph left a comment. She was talking about how it's crazy how I can put my lips on an aluminum can like cold drink, but not on a plastic bottle. But the logic behind that is that you can't waterfall a can of drink if it's not like kind of empty. I've attempted sometimes and it's making a mess. But with the bottle, because of the little top or whatever, even when it's full, you have a better chance of being able to waterfall it. So, and y'all see how I drink when I drink stuff out the can, them little small ass cans. I can kill that in one go. Whereas with a bottle, you know, drink something, put it down. I don't like the backwash, you know. But here's a fun fact about me, and this is definitely something that's come to me in my 30s. I don't care to eat behind anybody. I don't even want to eat behind myself. So, yeah, just don't want to do it. I'm sure y'all gonna be like, "Oh man, that's kind of weird." Maybe it is, but I just don't. I don't know. I just don't. You know what I really want to test on? Where's the blue cheese? I haven't had the blue cheese in a while. It's possible they didn't give you no blue cheese because all this looks like ranch. Y'all got the little ranch stuff in there. Wait. I think blue cheese is over here. Yep, blue cheese. The sauce everybody wants to hate on. I definitely don't like it like I used to. Because when I was in my preteen, early teen years or whatever, I remember my dad took us out to eat at some restaurant. I can't remember what it was, and that was my first time trying blue cheese. I thought it was ranch. It looked like ranch. Obviously, I was a kid, so I didn't know better in terms of like not seeing the little specks that ranch has to let you know it's ranch. Blue cheese is just white. So I remember trying it and being like, nasty, man. What the hell is this? Of course, my dad and stuff laughing. That probably not ranch. It's blue cheese. Blue cheese? What's blue about it? It's white. Why don't call it white cheese? No, seriously. Why they call it blue cheese? What's blue about it? I already know because like it's like cheese that molds or some crap they said, and mold is blue. So how are we eating that? Like how are we eating like molded cheese and surviving? That's the same thing with sour cream. Ain't sour cream spoiled milk? How are we surviving off that? Y'all know I love my milk, but I don't like that shit spoiled. Excuse my language. All right, my stuff fresh. I ain't forget about y'all. Spicy Korean Q. So one thing I've definitely noticed is that all these chicken sandwiches is dry. Still good, but I wouldn't dare say that these chicken sandwiches deserve to be in a conversation with the legendary chicken sandwich that is Popeyes or Chick-fil-A's, because for whatever reason, like got this low key like disrespect for Chick-fil-A, and I don't know why. How many times I gotta say that the whole reason why Popeyes even doing a chicken sandwich is because they was coming at Chick-fil-A. Before Popeyes came up with their chicken sandwich, could you say any other place had the best chicken sandwich in the fast food game? And don't lie and say McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's, because no. Damn sure not McDonald's. Like their hot and spicy is one of my favorite menu items there. And that's different because that's like a fake chicken patty or whatever case may be. We're talking about real chicken with the striations, the little strings. You know what I mean? If your chicken ain't looking like that, it ain't real. But McDonald's attempt at real chicken sandwiches suck. Like their McCrispies and all that other crap is trash. Let's be real, hell. It's just a fact. Don't get me started on that trash chicken mac they came out with that they that stayed around longer than it should have. But let's see. Chick-fil-A had the best chicken sandwich, hands down. And if you was feeling bougie, you'll get to the Lex with the crunchy water, the tomato, and the cheese. But me, I don't need all that. I just need the chicken patty, the bread, and some mayo and pickles. That's it. So no KFC had chicken sandwiches. No Churches is doing anything. I feel like Churches came out with theirs after Popeye. I know KFC was already kind of doing it with like the little chicken zingers and all that crap. Ain't nobody was talking about that though. I'll be real here. So Popeyes went to war with Chick-fil-A. They won. But I would still say that Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwiches is like peak in terms of chicken sandwich game. And the only chicken sandwich I could put above them is Popeyes. Hands down. Am I knocking somebody over the head for a chicken sandwich? No. I would even do it for pizza, and that's my favorite food. Sometimes you just gotta know when something is and something isn't. Because now that Popeyes came out with the chicken sandwich and all this other kind of stuff, now people trying to act like Chick-fil-A was never good. Popeye wasn't doing mac and cheese. And even though I was kind of late on realizing this, Chick-fil-A had the mac and cheese game on lock. For me, it was Churches because I went to Churches more, and I love their mac and cheese. Because KFC's mac and cheese is ass. Their mac and cheese is not for somebody who loves flavor, I'll tell you that much. So we should have Cajun. We should have Cajun, hot, and I don't know. We're gonna go for this one. This one looks like it's gonna burn. This might be Cajun. I don't know. I don't even remember all the other ones I got, but let's go for it. I'm just playing. It's definitely a strong little tingle that I'm feeling. Let's get some more Rizzy Ranch. You heard me? Rizzy Ranch. I don't know. Nobody calls it. I don't care. I'm calling it that. Rizzy Ranch. You heard me? It's about to burn. Number one rule: don't ever drink a fizz like drink, anything with like acid and carbonation and stuff, when you're eating something spicy. Because acid and spice is from the same family, the family of. So you gotta know. Huh, what is this? Camera want to act funny, want to cut off on me. It's at like 64%. Don't play with me. Oh my god.